Hey, sup my bitches, I'm gonna be playing Deadfall Adventures. Yay! Haven't played this before, ever, never even heard of it, till I saw Unit Lost play it. We'll do what it is. Combat difficulty, please. Ah, now I understand. Now I understand. Normal, I'm not a puzzle guy, but if I put it on easy then I'm a pussy, so let's go for it.
Dear reader, let me start by offering my apologies for my blunt way of writing. I can but say in excuse of it that I am more accustomed to handle a rifle than a pen. I am no stranger to exaggeration, yet however unlikely the tale I'm about to tell might seem to you, it is how I remember it. For I've learned the hard way that all things live forever, though at times they sleep and are forgotten. A great name can be an even greater burden. My special talent to attract problems, it just kicked in again. Another thing, it seems, that I've inherited from my famous ancestor.
We sure picked a lovely day to meet your ex-colleague.
I very much doubt that there is ever a day without a sandstorm around here. And he would probably object to the word colleague. I wasn't a field agent back then, after all. Only intel. The nagging voice of bureaucracy, as he so eloquently put it.
In any case, I'm sure he'll be worth the trouble.
You're seldom wrong, Professor. But today might be just one of those days. Hey, stop!
Oh, the cheese.
You should pick your drivers more carefully around these parts.
Professor, meet James Lee Quatermain. So many books. I thought you'd be more the magazine type.
Yeah, they came with the flat. Since you've come all this way to find me, I guess you don't just want my great-grandfather's compass for your personal collection.
No, it's of vital importance to our mission, and thus to the fate of our nation.
Sounds dramatic. I think the price just went up.
But more importantly, I want you to join our mission, Mr. Quatermain.
Look, Professor, I called a couple of old friends and did some background checks on your little agency. I'm not really interested in that mythical nonsense you guys investigate. So I'm afraid I'd have to...
I've done some checking of my own, Mr. Quatermain. On you. A gambler as notorious as yourself could use some extra cash. And Agent Goodwin could use someone with experience out there to watch our back. Here, this belonged to your great-grandfather. You'll need it.
This is gonna cost you. I hope you know that. Oh, what the hell. Just let me finish my breakfast. My great-grandfather, Alan Quatermain. His name, a byword for adventure, and my main source of income. A lot of people paid good money to say they traveled with a Quatermain. And I did whatever anyone would pay me for. Even played babysitter for a greenhorn agent.
Our informant among the Nazis briefed us that they tried to get into the temple, but failed to open the gate to the inner sanctuary. They left, but we're sure they will return. Where they failed, We have to succeed.
Just remember the deal. I get you in, I get you out. And that's my role done. You get your artifact. Whatever else I find, I get to keep.
Spoken like a true hero.
Spoken like someone who's worked for Uncle Sam before. He considered all this could be a trap.
Our informant's been leaking viable data to us under the alias Shepherd for months now. We can trust him.
Sure, if you say so.
We have to be careful though. You remember my driver? The Arab who tried to steal my bag? He was part of a tribe of thieves who believe Egypt's cultural heritage is theirs to plunder.
When clearly, we all know that's Uncle Sam's job.
We go in, get what we came here for, and get out.
I like the sound of that.
Careful.
I don't understand why games have these tutorial things anymore, because I'm pretty sure everyone knows how to do this stuff.
I don't like the sound of that.
Oops, maybe I'm dead. Can I prone? Knockout. Well, that's what I get. I thought I would have been invincible because I had infinite ammo. Well, now we know.
Go in, get what we came here for, and get out.
I like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that.
Wish this game had hit markers, that'd be nice. It makes guns feel so much better when they have hit markers. What are you doing? It's in my place, bitch. And maybe variable reticles. You know, when I zoom in and crouch and all that, the thing goes in and out. Gets smaller, the reticle does. Should happen as I shoot as well. That also makes it feel better. Just some little tips there. Because I've made a game before and everything. I know how these things work.
So much for the welcoming committee. What kind of fool runs around with pockets filled with dynamite? You see how they blew up that statue? To stop people from entering the temple.
Only one thing that can solve a problem caused by dynamite. More dynamite.
You think that's a good idea?
Relax. I've done this before. There's plenty of... time.
Comfortable there, Quatermain? I know you don't believe in any of this, but what's inside this temple might change that. Have you any idea what might be inside the sanctuary? Only one of the most powerful artifacts to be found in the written histories of man. The heart of Atlantis.
Isn't that in that cartoon movie? The one with The guy Milo and Keeler, I think. The heart of Atlantis. It powers magical fish that fly. Are we gonna find magical fish? I hope we find magical fish. That'd be awesome.
Still a skeptic, I see.
So what is it about this jewel, anyway?
The tear of Isis. According to legend, the goddess Isis shed a tear while searching the world for the scattered limbs of her husband Osiris. When she...
Okay, let me rephrase that. Why do we need to bring it here?
If my research is correct, the tear of Isis will allow us to open the gate to the inner sanctuary.
Didn't mean to. I was trying to melee stuff, just spamming buttons. But now I know we have grenades. Or TNT, dynamite, whatever. I wonder if I'm supposed to dynamite this. Let's just have a look.
Ready, Quatermain? Then do the honors.
Shit. Oops, sorry.
It belongs in a museum. Yeah, and the reward for finding it belongs in a bank account.
Yes! Yes! Oh no!
Many believe my great-grandfather to be a crazy liar, with his tales of African spirits and ancient beasts lurking in the dark. I was one of them. But life has a way of changing your perspective.
Ich habe bereits 12 Männer da hineingeschickt. Nicht einer ist wieder herausgekommen. Wir können uns keine weiteren Verluste leisten.
Aber die Tore sind offen. Wir sind so gut wie am Ziel.
Ah, the Yankee is awake.
Good morning, Mr. Quatermain. Always a pleasure to meet a man of such august extraction, even under these unfortunate circumstances. And Fräulein Goodwin, many thanks for opening the gate for us. You have been most helpful.
How do you know our names?
And thank you for confirming them. Again, most helpful.
Oh, good one.
Don't be so hard on her, Mr. Quatermain. After all, it was you who let her driver go. He was very willing to share everything his eager ears had heard. In this savage country, don't you know mercy will only cause you trouble? I think your people call it getting rid of loose ends, yes?
Exactly.
Wait, we might still need...
Halt! You tried to go. Let's see how far your boyfriend comes.
Just a quick trip to the temple, she said. In and out in a second, she said. Out of ammo? Shame. Great. The same symbol nonsense, like in Alan's notebook. Maybe. Locked. Locked.
The game told me that there were secrets around, so I'm just looking for secrets. Ooh, magic. I must have it. Infinite ammo, excellent. Okay. RPG elements, excellent. I like RPG elements. I didn't do anything, but I am now magical. This looks good.
Those boards look like a job for my old pal, Brute Force.
I want to play Brute Force.
Might need more than my hands to break those.
Can I grenade? G. I don't have any grenades, okay. Does this guy? Oh, okay, so I can just shoot him. Okay. Easy peasy.
Ach komm, Schwachsinn. Ich weiß nicht. Dr. Hagen scheint davon überzeugt zu sein.
They didn't hear me shooting the boards down. Okay. And then they... Magic. Go away. Go away. Oh, that's bullshit. There was a rock in the way. How dare you, game? How dare you?
Just a quick trip to the temple, she said. In and out in a second, she said.
Although this being an Unreal game... What? This is bullshit. Oh. I get stuff here. I get a map. Excellent. Okay, so it was 1, 2, 3 here, and then here, and then here. What? I did the... Wonder if I get regenerating health. Excellent.
Great. The same symbol nonsense, like an Allen's notebook. Maybe.
Just checking around for some loot. I went the wrong way last time. I wanted to go here or somewhere to get some epic loots. Although there is no epic loots. The hell? What a rip-off. I got one thing, didn't I? What can I get? Health. Oh, okay. So I just click on it and... okay. Should be a double click to spend it, but okay. Do you want to save? Yeah, sure, why not? What'd I get? I got health, didn't I?
Those boards look like a job for my old pal, Brute Force. There you go.
Glaubst du, dieses Artefakt hat wirklich magische Kräfte? Ach komm, Schwachsinn. Weiß nicht. Dr. Hagen scheint davon überzeugt zu sein.
They're tenacious, I'll give them that. Who do I have to shoot to stop that thing? Or what?
Magic instant compass. Always points north instantly. it's Beetle. I know what happens. I saw the Mummy Returns.